Still don't have continuity. Here. So it's not this piece. Is it possible? We are at a new shop, and this is our first vehicle. They have like, I think 3-4 vehicles they want us to check for them. First one is a 2014 Chrysler 2.4 liter engine. Although we're not working on the engine, we're working on the airbag. Customer complaint, the airbag light is on. He said the vehicle did have an accident. They fixed it. It's a place where they do everything for vehicles here, pretty much everything except electric. They fixed it. It came with no airbag on it, but they're not sure what triggered this airbag light on. And I scanned it. We have 2 codes. We have lost communication with radio U0184, and I told them why, because they have a an aftermarket radio in it. And the airbag code, right now we're on the airbag module B1C14, active driver, active headrest control circuit open, which is this right here. And the shop, they do have an auto. He said he did a component test, and this pops when he does it, but this one does not do it. So circuit open, we might be dealing with the either a harness, pin fitment, or a cut in the wire. So let's pull the wiring diagram for this and see what we are dealing with. Before we do anything, I want to erase the code. Alright, let's cycle the key. Still on. Read codes. Both codes. Okay. So reading through the procedure, all this adapter does, actually, you disconnect the harness at the airbag control module, and you connect this harness, and this harness is like a breakout box. It will break out the pins for the harness to this setup, so you'll be able to probe at pin 18 for the passenger, pin 17 for the driver side. That's what it is. It's nothing fancy, and it has 2. It's 8443-25 because it takes 2, the 32 pin harness and the 24. And there's other models, 8443-28, which is 28 or whatever. I mean, there's different based on, you know, the vehicle. We don't need this because we have this. We don't need this tool. We have, this is the layout for the harness for the airbag control module, and this is the driver and this is the passenger, both of them the same, pin 1, pin 2. So, and pin 1 right here is with a ground, should be grounded, and pin 2 is with pin 17 and 18 for the passenger, 17 for the driver. Our problem is with the driver, so we're going to check between this 17 and pin 2, see if there is open. If there is, we'll find it, repair it. If not, just replace the wire. This is what I did so far, and it's easy. I know it looks messy, but it's easy. All I used is a tool like this, anything like this, to carefully remove the AC controls. And then there's 2 harnesses, 3 actually, I think. Yeah, you squeeze and you push out. Here, same thing, squeeze, push out, same thing here. After you disconnect those, here, 1, 2, and 3. You put this on the side. You use the same tool to take this out you start from the sides right here and right here, and then these two. Oh, before you do this, actually, you remove the bezel using the same tool. Easy, no screws. You just pop it out, and then you remove this piece. You disconnect the harness for the charger, and there's 4 screws. There's a total of 6 screws, 10 millimeters, 6 screws, 4 of them inside the center console itself, right there, and 2, one right here, one right here. And you disconnect this side harness also, and you take this all the way as high as you can, the side brake. And trust me, this is really needed for the whole console, center console piece to come off, and it will come this way. I know it's confusing, but what you do, this end, you push it down so it sits right here. This is the screws place, so you make it past this and you push it down, so you have enough room to bring this up and pull it like this. Now I have access to the airbag control module right here, the 2 harnesses. And let me go disconnect the battery, negative battery post, and disconnect the harness and do my checks. Because it's a Chrysler, of course the battery is behind the fender. It's not easy to get to. So what we're going to do, I already pulled the wiring diagram for that, the airbag control module, and it looks like there's 2 fuses feed that airbag, fuse 28 and 27, 10 amp both of them. Let's locate them and pull them. This is the safer, and it's the same as pulling the battery. 27 and 28. This is how it sits. 27 and 28 right here. Both of these, which should be these right here, both of them. And I think they put the yellow, that means the airbag system. Let me pull them. I really lost track in how many times I find something doesn't make sense with all data, but I will keep saying it every time I see it. Right here it says active headrest passenger side pin 18 right here, and the driver side should be pin 17. But earlier here, let me find it, so it's right here. Measure the resistance between ground and the R677 active headrest first row passenger signal circuit. Terminal of the passenger. Why would I do a passenger when I am working on driver head resistance solenoid signal? I think the passenger has a different code, and what confirmed my concern, when you go here, here says pin 18. Again, pin 18 is the passenger. Pin 18 is the passenger, and we have a problem in the driver's side. Why would I check the passenger? Now, that make me go to compare it with Mitchell. And here, the airbag control module, occupant ORC, occupant restraint control module. Look, pin 17 is the passenger active headrest signal, and pin 18 is the driver. So again, I am going to go with Mitchell, not with all data with this. Looking at them from here, from the passenger side, this one looks bigger than the other one. And remember, the adapter said one has 32 pin, one has 24 pins. So I'm going to get this out. This is our guy, 16 on each row. That's a 32 total. So on the harness itself, that right side says 1 and here says 17. So 1 here, 16, 17, 32. Focus. There you go. 1 right here. So 17 and 18, these two. You just unzip this zipper on the seat on the side, and this is the harness for it. I'm gonna disconnect it and probe. I think that red and tan is our signal wire, and now we will find out which one is right, which one is wrong. Mitchell or old data by doing a continuity test. So I back probed on that wire. Continuity, the sound test. Alright, tool is good. Let's go to the other side. Oh, we can do it from here. Yeah, passenger is better. More room. Right, moment of truth. 17 is not, 18 is not, but now this is probably our problem because remember we have an open in the circuit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch to the passenger and see if 17 is the passenger. By the way, I'm not pushing, I'm just barely touching it, barely touching it. This female part of it, back probing right here. And when we come here we go. So 17 we do have continuity, 18 just in case, no we don't. So 18 is the driver's side, and again I'm going to switch to the driver's side and we'll see that we have open in the circuit somewhere. Yeah, right here. Back probed and nothing. It's open circuit. This is our problem. So it is pink and yellow here and pink and white. What I did, I opened this, I just pulled it a little bit. You can do it with your, I did it with my fingers, so try to grow your fingers before doing this job. Anyway, you can use a pick or something like a thin small screwdriver right here. That little piece, you just push it out and then you pull. Anyways, so what did we say? We said, damn, I forgot. So I wanted to see the color here to trace it and see where it routes. Curious to check the coloring on Mitchell, and it's also wrong. That just proves that this word passenger needs to be driver and this driver needs to be passenger. 17 is the passenger, 18 is the driver. Now we're dealing with 18, second from the top. It's a pink and white color. Let's trace it again. Let me share with you guys what I did so far. I am planning to flip the seat without connecting the harness. This I just stuck my hand and squeezed both of these and pulled the harness out just to have enough length. I wanted to check the wiring here, and that goes up like this and here and goes down, and it combines with this other piece and it goes down on the side right here. You see it right there, right here, and it goes down on the side right there and under the seat. So let's flip it. My game plan is to check continuity between here and under the seat, and if I have it, that means the cut is from the other piece under the seat all the way to the module. This is our wire right here, and it comes to this white connector. You see it, that pink and white right there, and it goes here. So let's check it out here. We don't have anything, so our problem is between here and there. I am still probed on the back here. Yep, this is our problem. Now, since we're here, let's check the black one, which should be a ground. We are on the black. And black one is that top one. My meter is good. Now I'm on a black wire right here. What I did, actually, I disconnected a couple of clips to get the harness here so I can have an eye on it. And I am on the black one, and the black one also don't have continuity, so we have both wires. Is it a harness issue right here? What I'm going to do, I'm going to disconnect this harness and check at the other end, the back of it, this white harness right here. Although I don't want to do this, but I want to see if I can expose some of the wire here. I pulled it out. Now I have a better access. Let me check the black. Still don't have continuity. Here. So it's not this piece. Is it possible? Black. No. Now it's time to disconnect it. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. I removed a part of the tape that was here. I wanted to see how the wire looked like, and this part right here, you see how the harness is playing. This part right here I don't like this. It looks like it's just the it is just the what do you call it, like the insulation. No, you see it, look like it's broken here. Let me check here and here. This piece right here, this right here. And to prove it, I'm gonna disconnect this and hook it up here, and I should have continuity. See, I do. On that pink wire right here, I'm on the pink. Same thing with the black. It's right here. You barely see it, but I felt it. It feels funny. It feels just the insulator, not a. There's no wire inside. I can. You see it? Like this. Let's check the black. We're on the black, and there we go. Alright, let's repair it. Since it's this close, I'm gonna cut here, rewire everything, and plug it. So I just finished the repair, and I am going to keep both pieces to open them later to see the cut, show you guys the cut before posting this video. But yeah, let's verify the repair. We're on the pink one. Good. Switch to the black. Good. everything is back in its spot. The only thing that I didn't do actually check the harness from under the seat to the module. I would do that, the reason why, just in case there's another cut in that wire. I thought about it after I put everything, but hopefully that was the cause of our code, and we will find out in a minute. Read codes. Yeah, because driver blah blah. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I just connected the passenger. Let me go connect it. So I just connected the passenger. Erase codes. Yes, I put the fuse back that I popped. Read codes. Active battery voltage, lost communication with radio. We know about the battery. Key been on for a long time, and the last communication with radio is been here since they changed the radio. So right now let's key on. That airbag light should go off. Let me start it. Oh, we just put the jump on. And the airbag is off. The airbag light is off. Right there. Let's read codes again. We don't have that code, and this now is stored code. It was a simple thing, but when you look at the wire, you don't see it's cut. But testing showed that it was a cut. I will try to open that wire, the pieces that I took with me, to see, to confirm it, but we don't need to, but we'll just do it. I really like to thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos.